we go. Live video. All right. I'm about a minute early. So it might just be me for a bit. I'll wait for the tribe to check in here. Just me so far. So if you're watching this eventually on the replay, it just takes a minute sometimes. People will be logging in and remembering that it's Sunday. So I'll just wait a few minutes. My live screen says I've got one onlooker. One visitor. We'll wait and see who checks in. Gene's here. Aloha. Welcome. Sip 'em if you got 'em. Welcome to Soulful Sunday. And because I watch for this every year, this is Elvis Week, which will culminate on Tuesday, I think, the 17th. Yep, and so the last time I was at Graceland, I was there for the Candlelight Vigil, which starts on August 15th, right about 6 p.m. Memphis time. The police shut down Elvis Presley Boulevard, so the street that runs in front of Graceland is completely blocked off to traffic, so people go out there and set up candles and tables and eat and everything, and then they wait until they open up the front gates for the candlelight vigil, so you get your candle and you walk the 70 or so yards up to the meditation garden where the family is all buried. And that starts in the evening and it goes all night into the morning. There's no stop time. They just wait until the last person's there. So when I went, it wasn't like they usually do a big celebration. They did a few years ago on the 40th anniversary, and they'll do one for the 45th, so on the 5s. So I think the year I went was like the 36th. So Elvis Week is still a big deal, but it's a bigger deal when they mark a decade or a half decade. So I was there at the 36th anniversary. I pulled in on my motorcycle. I left Nashville at about 9 p.m., pulled into Memphis at 12:30 across the street in the morning, got in a line at 12:40 in the morning, and it took me an hour and 15 minutes. That's how many people were there to walk up the 70 or so yards up to the meditation garden. It took 2 candles for me to get through that, and I still have the last candle in a display box. So because it's August in Memphis, they bring you bottled water. It's really hot, especially even at 12:30 in the morning. So I have my candle. I still have that. My second candle that got me up to the meditation garden. So that starts tonight. You can go to Graceland.com, and They're going to start streaming it live at 8:20 our time. So they'll stream it live for a couple hours. You can watch people walk up there. It's awesome. They've got Elvis's music. They've got speakers throughout the grounds. So his music is being pumped out there the entire time. It's really, really cool. So I definitely want to get there again. Which pictures? I can't. Was that from my last visit to Graceland? I haven't put those up in a long time. Or do you mean something else I shared recently? My memory's short, so I can't remember what I do each day. Often I have to go, oh yeah, I did that yesterday. So tell me which pictures you're talking about. That last trip was like 8 years ago. I can't believe it. That was my motorcycle trip. Oh, from Graceland, yeah. I should dig some of those out and put some back up tonight. It's been 8 years since my friend, I took my friend Kelly up to Canada for her 50th birthday. Epic motorcycle trip. I was out 5 weeks, 9,372 miles. And I don't know that I'll ever do that again. It would be awesome to. I'll never say never, but who knows. But I did it once. If I don't do it again, I did it that time. Yeah, so that was my second trip to Graceland on that trip, which was awesome. So we'll give it a few more minutes. Let's let some other tribe members check in on Soulful Sunday. My friend Kelsey made me this, Soulful Sunday. I used this a couple weeks ago during the live show, and she surprised me with it that night, so it is my go-to mug. So I hope your Sunday's going great. Gene, I know you're back to school. All my clients who are also educators are back in the swing of school in some form or another. That's got to be a very big change from the way things have normally been. But, you know, we're adaptive. Educators are resilient and creative people. So I know you've found ways to continue to educate and keep it going. So salute to you and those like you that you and I benefited from that long ago. Most of our teachers are probably gone by now, but their work lives on. They taught us how to read and write and speak and all that stuff, how to have manners, treat others with respect in the classroom for the most part. There's always that one or two kids. So, and there's V, yay, V's here. Welcome to Soulful Sunday. Gene says, all going well in class. I'm glad of that. And welcome V, I was just talking, this is Elvis week, so it will culminate on Tuesday the 17th. So you can go to Graceland.com and watch the Candlelight Vigil live. I just looked, they're going to start live streaming it at 8:20 Arizona time. So I was last there 8 years ago on my motorcycle trip, 9,372 mile motorcycle trip up to Canada and across the country. And I was there for the Candlelight Vigil. I pulled in at 12:30 in the morning to Memphis, parked across the street, got in line at 12:40, got my candle, and it took me an hour and 15 minutes to walk with all those other people about 70 yards to the meditation garden. And that was like the 36th anniversary. It wasn't like a big celebratory one. They do Elvis week all week long, but on the 10s and the 5s, so like 40, 45th, they do huge things. That was just the 36th. After all those years, it still took an hour and 15 minutes to walk up to the garden, waiting in line. So it's a big deal, but you can watch it live at Graceland.com. As soon as you pull that up on the main page, you'll see a big, huge splash that will take you to the live stream, starting at 8:20 Arizona time. So I know I will be checking into that as well. Yeah, go check it out. It's only once a year. So it's neat to watch it live. You'll see all the people carrying their candles. I have mine. Took 2 candles to get up there. It's hot. It's Memphis. It's August. They bring you water along the way, and my candle, first one burned out, and they bring you other candles. So my second one is the one I carried when I got up to the meditation garden in the tomb, and that's the one that's in my display case. So it's one of my keepsakes. So that was 8 years ago. Hard to believe. All right, let's get some vocals warmed up. A little bit of Steve Poltz and Jewel. I'll definitely play some Elvis stuff. If you got a request, type it in, and I will get to it. It looks like it's ladies' night, which is awesome. I hear the clock at 6 a.m. It feels so far from where I've been. I've got my eggs, got my pancakes too. I've got my maple syrup, everything but you. I break the yolks and make a smiley face. I kinda like it in my brand new place. I wipe the spots off the mirror, don't leave the keys in the door. I never put wet towels on the floor anymore, 'cause dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. I know you love me, and soon you will see you were meant for me. I was meant for you. Called my mom, but she was out for a walk. Consoled a cup of coffee, but it didn't want to talk, so I picked up the paper. It was more bad news, more hearts being broken, more people being used. Put on my coat in the pouring rain, and I saw a movie. It just wasn't the same, 'cause it was happy and I was sad, yeah. It only made me miss you so bad, 'cause dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. I know you love me, and soon you will see you were meant for me. I was meant for you. Yeah, I go about my business and I'm doing fine. Besides, what would you say if I had you on the line? Same old story, not much to say. Hearts are broken every day. Brush my teeth and put the cap back on. I know you hate it when I leave the light on. I pick a book up and turn the sheets down, yeah. Take a good long look around. Put on my PJs and hop into bed. I'm half alive, but I feel mostly dead. I try and tell myself it'll be alright. I shouldn't think any more tonight, 'cause dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. And I know that you love me, and soon I know you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Yeah, you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, little Steve Poltz and Jewel to kick off our Soulful Sunday. Thanks for checking in. No new check-ins? No new comments. Okay. Oh, there's Johnny. He's so sweet. He's booger sugar and devil's meat. Hard as boardwalk bubble gum and smooth as 151. But hey, hey, it's alright. I don't mind and I won't fight. Hey, it's alright. 'Cause baby, you can come with me tonight. Oh, and there's Larry's alright. He's a walking stick of lit dynamite, and hard as boardwalk bubble gum, and his heart's as soft as a chicken bone. But hey, hey, it's alright. I don't mind and I won't fight. Hey, it's alright. Baby, you can come with me tonight. We can calm ourselves, not find our way back home till the whole world feels just like a Saturday night, without a care in the world, without a net underneath us, floating through the air, high as a kite. My, you're as pretty as the big blue sky. Hey, it's alright, 'cause baby, you can come with me tonight. Oh, and there's Barry's okay. He might even find himself one of these days with his diamonds and cocaine and his honey, I won't ever do that again. And hey, hey, it's alright. I don't mind and I won't fight. Hey, it's alright, 'cause baby, you can come with me tonight. All right, a little Bob Schneider, moving along our Soulful Sunday. Still just ladies' night, and just the two of you, a small but very distinguished group of tribes members. Thanks for checking in. All right, well, it is Elvis week, so maybe if I play some Elvis, we'll put this out in the ether and we'll attract some other Elvis fan tribe members to check in and enjoy some of this Elvis Week Soulful Sunday. Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. Are my darling, I love you and I always will. Love me tender, love me long, and take me to your heart. Hearts that I belong and will never part. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. Are my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me dear, tell me you are mine. I'll be yours through all the years, till the end of time. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. All right, a little Elvis to kick off some Elvis Week music in this Soulful Sunday from the name of that movie, Love Me Tender. Welcome, Tribes members, sip 'em if you got 'em. Thanks for checking in. And a little something from Blue Hawaii. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with some more Elvis. And so my brain just did some quick math, and I realized the live stream from Graceland for Elvis Week for the Candlelight Vigil is not 8:20, it's 6:20 Arizona time. I did the math wrong. So if you want to watch it live, go to Graceland.com, and 6:20 p.m. they're going to start live streaming it here. So that's how you can watch it live. I don't know if they archive it or not. They might, but the live stream, it'll live stream for a couple hours anyway. So 6:20. Not 8:20, 6:20 at live at Graceland.com, and from the main splash page there'll be a link right in the middle. You can't miss it. And click here for the live stream. So, all right, a small but distinguished group. So glad to see you all here. Oh, I did this one. I did this one last on Friday. I haven't done this in a while, so we'll do this one again. Dylan's here. What's up, brother? Welcome to the tribe. So I just mentioned it is Elvis Week, so that goes on until Tuesday. So tonight is the live streaming of the Candlelight Vigil. So they open the front gates, and you get a candle and walk up to the meditation garden where the family's buried. That starts. They're going to broadcast it live, starting tonight at 6:20 Arizona time. You'll have to do the math for Texas. Maybe 7:20. So just go to Graceland.com if you want to watch it live. I was there 8 years ago was the last time, and still have my candle. So we're doing some Elvis stuff to celebrate Elvis Week. So oh, and by the way, so the dates, the reason for that. So August 16th, 1977 is when Elvis passed. So they start on August 15th. Shutting down Elvis Presley Boulevard. The police shut down the entire road in front of Graceland. People go out there with tables and sell stuff and meditate and light candles and everything as a vigil, and then they go up and take the walk up to the house, up to the meditation garden. So it starts tonight, celebrating his passing tomorrow. So in case you were wondering about the date. So here's another Elvis song we'll do. I did this last Friday. I haven't done it in a while. So this is also for Elvis Week. Welcome to my world. Won't you come on in? Miracles, I guess, still happen now and then. Step into my heart. Leave your cares behind. Welcome to my world, built with you in mind. Knock and the door shall be open. Seek and you will find. Ask and you'll be given the key to this heart of mine. I'll be waiting there with my arms unfurled, waiting just for you. Welcome to my world. Knock and the door shall be open. Seek and you will find. Ask and you'll be given the key to this heart of mine. I'll be waiting there with my arms unfurled, waiting just for you. Welcome to my world. All right. Some more Elvis to celebrate Elvis Week. So welcome to Soulful Sunday. Thanks for checking in. If you're watching but haven't checked in, just drop a comment there. Log in, let us know that you're here. And sip them if you got them, of course. Oh, let me see. Haven't done this in a while. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone without a care in my heart, without a lover my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms will ever know. I heard someone whisper, please adore me. And when I looked to the moon, it turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a lover my own. And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms will ever know. I heard someone whisper, please adore me. And when I looked to the moon, it turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a lover my own. Blue moon, blue moon, blue moon. Woo. All right, a little Blue Moon, some Elvis music for your Soulful Sunday, wherever you may be. Thanks for tuning in. Sip them if you got them. Let's do a couple more from Blue Hawaii that I like to do. Kuipo, I love you more today than yesterday, but I love you less today, less than I will tomorrow. See the sweet Hawaiian rose, see it blossom, see it grow. That's the story of our love. Ever since we said hello, Kuipo, Oh, I love you more today, more today than yesterday. But I love you less today, less than I will tomorrow. As the years go passing by, we'll recall our wedding day. I will be there by your side. You will always hear me say, "Gooey, oh, I love you more today, more today than yesterday. But I love you less today, less than I will tomorrow." Ku-ee-po, ku-ee-po, you're my Hawaiian sweetheart. Ku-ee-po, ku-ee-po, you're my Hawaiian sweetheart. Woo! Oh, all right. Some more Elvis for the Soulful Sunday, kind of a Elvis Week rendition. So thanks for checking in, everybody. It's a small but always a distinguished group of tribes people. Thanks for checking in. Submit them if you got them. I don't see my friend Z and his wonderful wife Nita check in tonight. They must be busy or probably traveling again. Oh yeah, he's working the outage at the nation's largest nuclear facility. So that's right. So his wife loves this song from Blue Hawaii. It's the title song. So I will play this for Nita. They can watch it on the repeat, on the playback. So we'll do this. Night and dew and blue Hawaii. The night is heavenly, and you are heaven to me. Lovely you and blue Hawaii. With all this loneliness that should be mine, come with me while the moon is on the sea. The night is young and so are we. So are we. Dreams come true in blue Hawaii, and mine could all come true this magic night of nights with you. Come with me while the moon is on the sea. The night is young and so are we, so are we. Dreams come true in blue Hawaii, and mine could all come true this magic night of nights with you. Oh, all right. Some more Elvis for this Elvis Week. And also the Elvis Candlelight Vigil night starting this evening. So you can go to Graceland.com and at 6:20 Arizona time, they will start live streaming that. You can watch the procession from the gates, the entry gates, all the way up to the meditation garden where the family is buried and where Elvis's tomb is. I was there 8 years ago, and very moving place to be. They have speakers all just everywhere out on the grounds of Graceland, so his music and him singing is just constantly going. It's a beautiful tribute. So thanks for checking in here on the eve of his passing and celebrating some Elvis music with me on this Soulful Sunday. So let me see. So I've got some time for a request or so. So if you want me to play something, it could be by anybody, just something in my set list you like. Type it in there, and I'll be glad to do that for you. Sometimes I just let my muse kind of guide me along. So how about a little Jim Croce for our Soulful Sunday too? That sounds good. Well, I know it's kind of late. I hope I didn't wake you, but would have got to say can't wait. I know you'd understand, but every time I tried to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Yeah, I know it's kind of strange, but every time I'm near you, I just run out of things to say. I know you'd understand, but every time I tried to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Every time the time was right, all the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. And I know it's kinda late, I hope I didn't wake you, but there's something that I just gotta say. I know you'd understand, every time I tried to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Good song is always going to be a good song. Little Jim Croce for your Soulful Sunday. Thanks for checking in. Sip 'em if you got 'em. Let me, I know. So we'll do this one from Country Strong. So, this song, as you know, has a lot of meaning for me, and so I like to do it occasionally. When the stars line up and you catch a good break, and people think you're lucky, but you know it's grace, and it can happen so fast. A little bit late, Timing is everything. You know, I've had close calls when it could have been me. I was young when I learned just how fragile life can be. I lost friends of mine. Guess it wasn't my time. Timing is everything. And I could have been a child that God took home. And I would have been one more unfinished song. When it seems a rhyme is hard to find, that's when one comes along just in time. Well, I remember that day when our eyes first met. You ran into the building to get out of the rain 'cause you were soaking wet. And as I held the door, you wanted to know my name. Timing is everything. And I could have been another man in lane. You never would have crossed my path that day. When it seems true love is hard to find, that's when love comes along just in time. You can call it fate, destiny. Sometimes it really seems like it's a mystery, 'cause you can be hurt by love, but healed by the same. Timing is everything. And it can happen so fast, a little bit late. Timing is everything. As my friend Steve used to say, I believe that's true. Steve Flowers. Oh, all right, Soulful Sunday members. Thanks for checking in here. Got another request. Actually, I think I need to go to second fret. I don't do this very often, so V, I apologize in advance if I get stuck. I'm not trying to jinx it. But I will do this for you because you requested it, and it's a good song too. know there's a light that shines on the front porch. Don't forget the keys under the mat. Childhood stars shine, always stay humble and kind. Go to church 'cause your mama says to. Visit grandpa every chance that you can. It won't be wasted time. Always stay humble and kind. Hold the door, say please, say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. I know you've got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When those dreams you're dreaming come to you, when the work you put in's realized, let yourself feel the pride, but always stay humble and kind. Don't expect a free ride from no one. Don't hold a grudge or a chip near's wide. Bitterness keeps you from flying, and always stay humble the difference between sleeping with someone and sleeping with someone you love. I love you ain't no pickup line. Always stay humble and kind. Hold the door, say please, say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, don't lie. I know you've got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When the dreams you're dreaming come to you, when the work you put in's realized, let yourself feel the pride, but always stay humble and kind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When it's hot, eat a root beer popsicle. Shut off the AC and roll the windows down. Let that summer sunshine always stay humble and kind. Don't take for granted the love this life gives you. When you get where you're going, don't forget to turn back around. Help the next one in line. Always stay humble and kind. By request. Woo! Can I get you? Thank you for that, V. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for the request. That's a good song. It's a great song. Oh. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to do one more and call it a night. Don't forget, you can go to Graceland.com and click on the live link on the main splash page that will say live stream. And at 6:20 p.m. our time, they're going to start the live stream of the candlelight vigil, going all the way up from the front gates of Graceland to the meditation garden, where the family and Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll, are buried. So you can watch that live. They'll probably stream it for a couple hours. I like going there and doing that. So you only get a chance once a year, so don't miss out on that if you want to go see it. It's great. All right, give me a request, and I'm gonna, whatever one pops up, that's the song I'm gonna finish this set on tonight. And if I don't see one, I will just probably just play my bedtime lullaby. So, but if you want to hear something else, just type a request in there. Oh, thanks, Gene. So glad to always have you checked in here. All right, how about I'll end this one on Stardust Lullaby, my bedtime lullaby. When you go to sleep at night, remember to let your soul take flight. But if you drift away too far, I'll ride a moonbeam to where you are. The stars are calling, and I am falling. As you lay your head to sleep, counting heartbeats instead of sheep, just breathe my name and call me there, and I'll sprinkle stardust in your hair. The moon is calling, and I am falling. I could lay you down to sleep, praying, Lord, your soul to keep. The night is calling, and I have fallen. So sleep you well, my turtle dove. You'll forever be my one true love. All right, that'll do it, my Soulful Sunday tribe. Thank you so much for checking in, as always. Great to see you here. Have a great rest of your Sunday evening and weekend. Remember, you can go to Graceland.com and click on the big banner that'll come right up in the middle of the main splash landing page that says live stream, and you can watch live the candlelight vigil that's happening tonight live at Graceland. They're going to start streaming that at 6:20 our time, so you've got about 22 minutes, 24 minutes before that starts, so you can check in. People all around the world will be watching that. I was last there 8 years ago, so hope to make it back again. So as always, thank you for checking in. Namaste. The divinity in me recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Thank you so much for keeping yourselves healthy, your immune system's bolstered up, and I will be back on Wednesday for Wind Down Wednesday. So we'll see you then.